Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Uh, I thought I would give you an update. Let's see, this is the May 4th, 2017, and I'm in, okay, I'm going to spell it for you. Or maybe I won't be able to find it here. Yeah, yeah, ah, I can't spell it. I'll have to put it in the title, I guess, or something. Pun and or Puz is what it is. Um, uh, what's happening? I was on my way from Kun Kunming to what do you call it? Hong Kong, and I don't know how. At the time, I didn't know if it was a big deal or not. I was in a car. I was going to be a travel companion for Charlie, and it ended up. We got to this place, and you see how beautiful it is, and we've been having, Charlie and I have been having way too much fun. We ended up, from Kunming to Hong Kong is 3 to 5 day drive. You have to look it up on the map. I looked it up on the map and I found it was not as far as I thought it was. I thought it was more like a LA to New York, but it ends up more like LA to Texas. And but we got here and we had a lot of fun. We've been here 3 days, and it's been this is a very nice place, and for Charlie it's even nicer. Did you see all these mountains and stuff all around here? A lot of these mountains have caves in them, and Charlie enjoys meditating and studying. He's a Buddhist, and studying his Buddhist ways, and this is the place to do that type of stuff. You get off back in there, I mean, there's still people out there, but like I say, there's not that many, and you can, like I say, you can live in a cave. So he's tried to buy yesterday he showed me he tried to buy this one mountain over there. It's probably about the size of one of these over here. It's on the back side over here, and it had a cave that went completely through, and he tried to buy that, couldn't get that, and yesterday he ended up we found another mountain that that has what do you call it, water. It has water flowing underneath it, and there's other caves also, and so he got all attached to that. So, but anyway, so I spent too much time here, and I've got a flight scheduled for the 10th of May, and my idea was I wanted to go to Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is out of the country, and then I can come back in. That'll give me another 60 days. That was the idea. And then but I say we're now this is fourth. We're getting awful close. I'm not going to be able to get to Hong Kong and back. Uh, it'd be nice if I could go to Thailand or somewhere, catch a plane and go off somewhere. The problem is I can't communicate. So that's why I need someone to hold my hand. And that's why I'm saying, Charlie, since I had the opportunity to come with Charlie, I got somebody to hold my hand. So that's why I went with it. But I say, we're not going to have enough time. So now I'm thinking my visa is towards the end of May. And now what I need to do is find tourists, what do you call them? Travel agent. And you would think, well, find a travel agent. Okay, well, uh, I I can't read the signs, so I can't see a travel agent. I don't know it. That's why I have to walk and look in each store or each storefront so I know what that business does. And I have not been able to find a travel agent. I found one in Chongqing, and they didn't want to. They didn't want to. Very bad. Never seen a travel agent like them. They didn't want to talk. They didn't want to even try. Normally, people have a lot of fun trying to communicate with me. They didn't even want to talk to me. It was bad. But so anyway, I haven't been able to find one. So if I can find one, I'll change my ticket to later in May this month, and then I'll head back. I I've been flooded with information. Remember, I can't. My reading isn't good, so what I do is I have to experience things to learn. This has been one hell of an experience. Man, I mean, I have seen stuff, I've done stuff. I mean, it's just really amazing, and I've got a lot of information. It's kind of like I need to take a break from learning so much, is what it's like. Kind of like when you've been reading and you enjoy everything, but you still have to put the book down and rest. That's kind of what's going on with me. Now, what's happened, because, like I say, they got my passport, and that brought me to the reality of being in a communist country. And I say, I've been in communist countries before. I know things are different. I know a lot of people have a preconceived idea of what they can do, and like going to the American embassy and this type of stuff. The American embassy, it's not an option like people think it is. I'm experienced in that, and I might have some good things. I don't know what they are. I say every time I just had to get more pages in my passport, and anytime I've gone to them for anything else, it's never worked. And I mean, I'm talking about anything from easy things to very serious things. I mean, life and death stuff. They're not there to help. So so I know if I get in trouble here, I'm going to have problems. I've already been in trouble once, so I'm not looking forward to getting any more trouble. I've learned how to come to China, and how not to. The way I did it is not the proper way. And then when I say proper, it's not proper for them. For me, it's great. Like I say, I can rent an apartment somewhere and stay there, have fun. I found where I want to be, and that's Kunming. I could stay there all the time. I love the weather, I love the people, I love everything about it, but we're back to government regulations. So and I won't. I will. Don't think I'm going to be back to China. Well, like I came, like I am now. So I came to tour. I'm going to be going. I was planning on 9 months of touring China, and the only reason it was limited to 9 months is I need to get a new passport. And I thought I'd get a rest and go to the United States and get a new passport. So, but I say I can see that, and I don't mind the communications problems and all these things. That's just part of it. But I say it's really different. If I would be with regular travel like most tourists and stay in the hotels and have travel guides and stuff like that, it'd be a whole lot different. And so I'm sure that's really good. But like I say, the way I do things is not welcomed, and that's the same way. I have the same problem every place I go, even in the United States. You wonder why I stay in Guatemala? Guatemala appreciates me. The government, the people, everything. Uh, because like I say, I know most people are scared to go to these kind of places, but like I say, my job is serving others. I take care of others, so that's why I can do it. Uh, like here, it's turned out different. I'm going to have to reevaluate because, like I say, they're used to the government taking care of them. They're not used to someone with skills. Um, that's just the way it is. Like I say, I'm still trying to figure it all out, and but it's. Uh, but like I say, it's worn out my welcome. When they took my passport, that's when I realized my welcome was worn. After that, my attitude changed, and it was just trying to survive. And like I say, so, and I knew my time was limited once they took my passport. Whether I get my passport back or didn't get my passport back, I knew they were giving me a hint. And like I say, so I've had to change everything. So, but it's okay. It's okay. It's part of life. That's one thing I've noticed. Uh, Life is difficult for me. I'm sure other people have no problem. I don't follow instruction well, so that's probably why. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you an update and let you know what's going on. I'm going to be leaving this beautiful place. If you get a chance to come here, you need to come here. I tried to check. Same thing. You can rent apartments here too, but I'm sorry I didn't get any cost. But I still think it's going to be less than I'd say $500 a month. But I'm just guessing. And I'm sorry I didn't really get any pictures of inside the village itself. But I'm in the older part of the village, and then back there is a whole complete new village that they've built. And so it's pretty neat. But anyway, it's a place for peace and relaxation, except for maybe on the weekends when other people come. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.